Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Leo, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make one product website by using Shopify. I'm going to cover how you can lay out and list your product with adding variations and also with a custom product description. So you can follow along. There's a link given in the description where you can start your Shopify, as well as there's another link given which is for exclusive our Discord server, a group where you can meet like-minded people. You can get free resources, and also if you like this theme you can buy at very affordable rate. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So you have to go to your Shopify dashboard, then on the left side click on online store, go to the theme section, scroll to the bottom, and here we are going to choose a theme which is called refresh. If you don't find it here, then you can go and click on view theme store, and on the top right side corner you have to search for refresh. Here it is, click on it and you will get it. By the way, this is a one product website, so that's the reason we are going to use this theme. Otherwise, I'm pretty much all the time I'm using DOM theme. Now click on try theme. By the way, if you want to go any other theme, you can also go with it. And here automatically it will get added to your Shopify store. Once added, just go and click on customize. Now on the top right side corner, if you just go and click on full screen, this is how your website editor is going to look like. This is how it's going to look over phone, and this is for desktop. And if you want to view how it's look over on the web browser, click on three dots, click on preview, and here is your store, right? Although we haven't made any type of customization, so we will start right now. So first of all, let's customize the color because I don't like this blue color, right? Now here we will just go to the settings, on the theme settings. Now here you will find colors. Inside colors you will find this color scheme. Now let's go with the first color scheme here. Now here I would like to have this color. If you want to have this color, you can copy this code here. Now the text will be completely in black color and the solid button background will be completely black. And then I'm going to set solid button label to the same color, which is background gradient here. Now the outline bottom button will be completely in black color and the shadow will be also in black color. And now I'm going to go each section of my website and I'm going to change this color scheme. Now let's go with the header one as well as with the footer one. Let's change this color scheme here completely. Now this is how it's looking. Now let's go to the header section here. In the logo position, I will keep it in the middle center here. And in the menu type, I am going to set drawer. Now this is how it's going to look like. Now let's customize the announcement bar here. You can announce here anything, which is this one here. You can also paste the link of specific product for whatever reason you're announcing here. If you don't want the announcement bar, select it and you can click on remove section. Now we have to add a logo. To add a logo, just go to theme settings here, and in the theme settings you will find this option of logo. Click on it. Now here you can add your logo as well as your favicon. Now let's add our logo here. Once added, just go and click on done. Now this is how it's going to look like, and the logo looks very small. So here you can play with the bit size. So I will increase it completely. Now this is how it's going to look like really big here. You can add a favicon. Now this is how our headers looks like. And once customer comes up here, they can click on the menu and they can navigate, right? So once customer click on catalog, they are going to catalog page here. And once customer click on contact, they will be in the contact page. And we can add more pages and we can customize it more. So once you are here in your contact page, just go and click on sections. And here I'm going to add one more section. So inside template, just go and click on a rich text section here and automatically it will get added, which is this one. And here I'm going to edit this to contact us. And if you want to add some more information here, you can add it, as well as this is a button, so you can just go and remove this. I don't want here, and in your case if you want, you can have it. Now just go and click on section, and once you're here in the section, so this rich text I'm going to click and hold and put it at the top. Now so this is the contact us page, right? And here customers can put their information and in this way they can contact to us. Now there is also by default email sign up here. Now I am going to completely remove this, so click on remove section and it got removed. Now let's get back to the home page. Now I'm going to completely remove this section as well as this feature product section here. And here in the template, I'm going to add one section. So click on add section, and here I'm going to add a feature product section. And after this, I'm going to add another section which will call as a sales banner. To do this, click on add section, and you can also click on add section to template. And here it will be a image banner. Now, if you notice carefully, when I just scroll up here, you can see the header gets sticky, right? So how I can just remove this? So click on header, and here you can see the sticky header. I will click on none. Now, when I just scroll up or down, the header is not sticky at all. After this, I'm going to add one more section here. So click on add section, and this will be rich text. Once added, after this, the next section will be email sign up. So I'm adding all this section at the early phase, so you can watch this video, and then we will start customizing, adding images and all this stuff very soon. But I want to change this color scheme of this one. So here I would like to keep this completely white, or you can just keep this as a completely up to your use case, right? So the blue color also looks fine here. If you want different color, then you can customize your scheme colors. Now guys, the next section will be basically, this is optional. So if you want to share your social media handle, so you can do this. So click on add section. Now here I will go with the multi-column. Now the multi-column is really good feature for social media, and I can explain you. So here you can add the link of your social media icon. So if it is an Instagram or TikTok, you can add the link here. And in the column, I will write watch the video, and in the description, I will completely remove it, or you can write this caption. So once you add the link, or in the heading, you can write this caption, and in the link, you can add the link. So automatically it will work out in this way. No worries, I will customize it completely and show you how you can do that. So let's start from the top. By the way, for the header, I want to change this color scheme to scheme 3 here, because this is how it's going to look like. So first of all, we have to add a product here. To add a product, you need to add in the backend. So let's get into the backend. Go to your product section here on your Shopify dashboard. Now click on add product. So here I'm going to add this product name, then I'm going to add the description. Now here, this is my description. You have a lot of option to customize it. It's completely up to you. Now we have to add the images and videos. Once you've added the image, let's say this is the top image which you want to keep, so you can click and hold, and in this way you can move it. And now I also want to add a video. Add your cost and everything. Now this is inventory, how many products you have in your backstore. And once everything is done, just go and click on save. Simply come back to your store. Now select your feature product section here. Now go to product, and here you will find your product, which is available now. Now click on it, and automatically your product will be added here. And as you can see here, you can edit this text and everything if you want to, right? As well as with this section, this is quantity selector and everything. So if you want, you can completely edit this up. Now guys, this is how it's look, right? So this is the start of our website. This is 50% off, our logo, and this is the first product. So if any customer click on it, let's say that they want to buy it right now, so they can just go and click on it or add to cart, and automatically it will get added. Now if I want to open this product, this is how it's look. This is the images, right, in a different angles. Now let's move to the next section, which is basically our image banner. By the way guys, I forgot to mention that if you want to add variations, you can add your variation. So let me just get into detail. This is a SKU. So this is a Unicode given to your product. So if you have a lot of product, you can add it. Now this is for the barcode. So barcode, remember there's some bars and lines behind the product, so you have to buy from GS1. Right, now here you can see this is variation. So click on it. Now automatically it will suggest you something, but let's say you want to create a variation on basis of color. So I will just go and click on color. Now here, this is the name. Now color is blue, right? Now then there is a black, and then there is a silver. So these are the 3 colors. Once you have added, just go and click on done. Now you can set the price, you can add the images of different product, right? So let's say if I want to, just for example, I will add this image for this one and just add the stock, and then just go and click on save. By the way, you can create more variations, right? It's completely up to you. You can create variations on size, right, on anything. Now here, if I just refresh, you can see we have got this option of different variations here, right, in different colors. If you want to add it, if you want to add a size variation, then you can also do this. Now in the image banner, I don't want any kind of text. If you want to have a text, you can have it. Now I don't want this container, so I will just turn this off. And regarding the button, so we have option for 2 buttons. Now I'm going to remove one of them, and this second button I will just write here buy now. Now it's time to add the image here. So for that, let's go to Canva. In the Canva, just go and click on custom size, and we are going to use this size 4320 by 2160 pixel. Now here you can add your image, you can customize it, and this is a frame, so you can just search for frames or scroll down and you can get frames in different sizes. You can customize it, right? And you can upload your images. Just for example, I'm showing you, let's say if I want to add this image, I can add it, I can adjust it, right? And this is a text option, you can add the text and everything. Now let me show you what I have made. Now this is what I have made for my one product. Now once done, just go and click on share, go to download, make sure it is in PNG and download this up. Now let's get back to Shopify, and here you have to upload the image. So just go and click on add here, upload the image, select it, and just go and click on done. Right now here you can see this is how it's look like. So here you can just shift the position of your button. So simply just go and select your image banner. Now here you will find this option of position. Now here, let's say if I want in middle center or middle right, I can do in this way, right? Or you can just go to the bottom center. So this is also a way to do this, right? Now here also check how it's look over phone. Now this is how it's look over phone. It's not in proper alignment, so just go and click on adapt to first image. Also for the desktop, it will be adapt to this first image. Right now here, if you want to change the alignment here, so you can just put it right, or you can just go with the left. So there's only one image. By the way, the right and left alignments works in once you have added two images. That's why we have option for two image, but I would like to go with only one image, and this is for the alignment of buttons. So let's say if I keep it center, it will move in center. I hope you understood this part. Now this is our website. If I scroll down, and this is the image banner we just made it, right? And this is how it's look. Now here, this is for our brand, so you can just write your brand name and description. I will write here about us, and here I will write short description of my brand. And this is what I have added. Now this is a button label. So in the button label here, I'm just going to write here contact us, and then I'm going to add the link of the contact us page we made. So here just go and click on link, and here you can just set it, and this is how it will look. Make sure you save this up. Now this is our subscribe to our email, so make sure you edit this up. So I'm going to give them offer, subscribe to our email and get 20% off, and I don't want to add any kind of description. Now here customers can give their email and they can get 20% extra off. Now here come our social media icon and the social media videos. Now here you can add the video or image. This is how it's going to look, and in the heading I'm going to put the caption, and this is how it's look. You can also add description. You have to follow the same step and just cover up in the entire section. By the way, if you want more than 3 columns, so you can go with the 4 columns as well as in the 3 columns. I'd like to have 3 columns here. Now once you have made it, you can see this is a button. So here I will just write here follow now, and I'm going to paste the link of one of my social media handle, whether it could be TikTok or Instagram, right? And this is how you can do this, and this is how it will look. By the way guys, you can customize it more. For example, I will select this multi-column, and here you can see this multi-column, so I will just remove this word, and the heading in the image you can just change it if you want to make it small. If you want to change this ratio, and this ratio is adapt to image, you can go with the portrait, you can go with the square, as well as you can go with the circle. So it's completely up to your use case. So I like this portrait because it's much more better here. Now this is a column alignment. Make sure you keep it as a center so it looks smooth here. If you want to change this color scheme, you can change it. Now if you want to check how it's look over phone, so here you can go with the column, or you can go with the cursor. So here your customers can swipe it and they can check this out like this. So it's completely up to your use case here. Now let's go through the entire website. Now this is how it's look. By the way, if you want to buy this website, the theme, you can buy it very affordable rate. Contact us in our Discord server and you will get free access to hang out and discuss with like-minded people, and you can do the discussion as well as you can get a lot of freebies there. I hope you found this video very useful. If you did, make sure to like this video and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.